that ability to be able to predict where an animal comes out, or where it's going to go, or what it looks. Maybe it looks thirsty. You know, people can see that sort of thing. So there's definitely that skill involved, but so much of the time it's about timing. This morning Herbie and I went out tracking, and we were looking for the lions, and we stopped at their tracks, and we are physically now walking with the tracks. And then it was called in just at the junction ahead of us. So you know those little things, if you were a couple seconds earlier, you would have found them, etc. But that's why it's important to have a few vehicles out, so we can all kind of help each other and find the animals. Now you may think that I'm looking quite quickly with my light, but the thing is, you don't need a lot of light in their eyes for it to catch. Not a lot at all. So there's no point in, you know, very carefully. Ooh, I thought I heard some alarm calls. But we all know Wendy makes her own sorts of noises, so it could very well have been her too. Anyway, I'll send you over to Tristan while I search very hard for our last minute leopard.
Indeed, we are at Calico Pan, just having a little look and listening, because I believe a lot of you can hear sawing on the dam cam. So we're just listening now to try and figure out where it came from. Unfortunately, nothing at Calico Pan itself. You can see just barren darkness at this stage, and so just kind of listening as much as possible. There's the kitchen that's making some food. But otherwise I can't hear any leopard sawing. Normally when they saw a lot. What's interesting about leopard sawing and those kind of things is that really can only be two different individuals that saw in this area. One is Tundi and the other one is Tingana. So if there was a female and it is the same cat that is sawing now, then that's who it is. Otherwise Tingana is also in town, or could be the skittish male that is now called Mulwati. I've got to keep remembering that. It's now like so ingrained into my head about skittish male and Mulwati, or it could be, but it's not Hukamuri because we would have heard him from the west. I thought I heard something there. Let me just let Tax know. I won't be able to make it around there in time, I'm afraid, Lou. Tax. Just try and let Taxon know, because he's on that side of the camp. Taxon. But he's not answering. Why are you not answering me, Tax? Shal, there's reports of a leopard on the dam wall at Vuyatela, but they're not sure if it's Hosana or another leopard, but might be Tingana, if anyone's close. Right, so I believe it's Tingana is what you're all saying, and that you're convinced that they're going to steal Hosana's kill. Well, yes. I'm afraid that is probably the case. Good, in the meantime though, let's send you back across to Trish, who seems to have come good on her last minute leopard.
At the moment it's a last minute nothing. But we're gonna go back and see if we can see our hyena. W, see if you can see her down the road there. Nada. Oh, let's look on the flare. Oh, so we can't actually see her in infrared. It's only with the flare that we can see her, and it's right in the middle, right there. Now, I didn't get a good look at who it was at all. There were people coming all around us and dust kicking up. I could not get a good visual at all. But there we go. If ever you doubted the flare camera. Oh, you go walking off into the bushes. Oh, wow. It wasn't a last-minute leopard, but it was a last-minute hyena. I'm pretty excited about that, but what that tells me is something's going on there. Why wouldn't they want to go to Hosana's kill and come all this way? Perhaps, with reports of Subuye being around here, could very well be that she's got some secret stash that these hyenas are interested in. Should be really nice. Maybe tomorrow we can catch her if she's still got a kill. Ah, there we go. Huh. Yes, what was I doing? Oh, I got so excited I thought it was a leopard, but it was a hyena. Not to say that that's not exciting, because it is exciting. I just wish I could tell who it was. It actually, when I think about it, looked like quite a small built hyena. I would think it's probably one of the males. Really didn't, and just as we went live, it walked right by us. Oh well.